Keto, 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 it's in the news, on the blogs, and even your neighbor won't stop talking about it. But what is this diet that's taken the world by storm? Well, let's break it down, shall we? The ketogenic or keto diet, in essence, is a nutritional approach that's all about high fats, moderate proteins, and very low carbohydrates. It's designed to switch your body's fuel source from glucose to fats, leading to a state known as ketosis. But wait, don't get all sciencey. It simply means your body is burning fats for energy instead of carbs. Pretty neat, huh? Now, before we go any further, a quick heads up. This video provides informational guidance, not medical advice. So, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet. Now that we have a basic understanding, let's dive into the core principles of the keto diet. The keto diet is all about macronutrients and getting the balance just right. So what are these macronutrients we speak of? Well, they're the dietary components your body needs in large quantities: fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. In the world of fats are your new best friend. We're looking at around 70 to 80% of your total calorie intake coming from fats. But hold on, we're not talking about deep-fried everything here. The focus is on healthy fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These fats are not just energy providers, they also help in the absorption of vitamins and minerals, and let's not forget, they make our food taste amazing. Next up, we have proteins. These are the building blocks of your body, and in a keto diet they make up about 20 to 25% of your total calorie intake. Proteins are essential for repairing and building tissues, and they also play a vital role in immune function. So, get your fill of high-quality proteins from sources like lean meats, fish, and eggs. Last, and in the case of keto, definitely the least, we have carbohydrates. You're on a keto diet, carbs make up only about 5 to 10% of your total calorie intake. The aim is to limit your carb intake so that your body switches to using fats for fuel, a state known as ketosis. Now you might be thinking, why would anyone willingly limit their carb intake, right? Well, research suggests that a low-carb, high-fat diet can be beneficial for weight management and blood sugar control. And who doesn't want to keep those pesky pounds and sugar levels in check? Macronutrients are the building blocks of the keto diet. But how do we make it work in our daily lives? Well, that's tale for another scene. Until then, remember, it's all about fats, proteins, and very, very few carbs. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more keto tips and tricks. Living the keto life isn't just about counting carbs. It's about planning, staying hydrated, and mindful eating. So, let's dive into the first strategy: planning. You've heard it before, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. This adage rings true in the keto world. Planning your meals is like laying the foundation of a house. It's the groundwork for your success. By planning, you ensure that you're getting the right amount of fats, proteins, and that oh-so-important minimal amount of carbs. It's also a great way to keep your grocery trips laser-focused and your pantry keto-friendly. Next up, hydration. Now we all know water is essential, but in a keto lifestyle, it's even more important. As your body adjusts to this new way of eating, it naturally sheds water, which means you need to up your intake to stay hydrated. But don't forget about electrolytes. They're like the supporting actors in this keto drama, helping to avoid the dreaded keto flu symptoms. Speaking of the keto flu, yes, it's a thing. It's your body's way of saying, hey, we're switching gears here. You might feel a bit off as your body adjusts to burning fat instead of carbs. But don't worry, it's temporary. You can manage it by staying hydrated, eating enough fats and salts, and getting plenty of rest. Now let's talk about your kitchen. To master the keto lifestyle, it's important to create a keto-friendly environment. Stock up on high-quality fats, proteins, and low-carb veggies. And hey, why not invest in a good cookbook or two? You'll be whipping up delicious keto meals in no time. Lastly, the biggie: long-term sustainability. Keto isn't a crash course, it's a lifestyle change. It's important to find a balance that works for you. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Armed with these strategies, you're well on your way to mastering the keto lifestyle, and remember, you've got this. Let's face it, starting a new diet can be daunting. But we're here to address some of your keto concerns. First up, nutrient deficiencies. You might be wondering, will I get enough vitamins and minerals on a keto diet? Well, this is a valid concern. The keto diet does limit certain food groups, which can potentially lead to nutrient deficiencies. But don't fret. The key here is balance and diversity. Incorporate a variety of nutrient-dense, low-carb foods in your diet. Think leafy greens, avocados, seeds, and nuts. Also, consider a multivitamin or specific supplements for any gaps in your diet. Next, let's talk about social situations. Maybe you're worried about sticking to your keto diet at a friend's dinner party or during holiday celebrations. Here's a tip: plan ahead. Check out the menu beforehand, or bring a keto-friendly dish to share. You'd be surprised how many options there are once you start looking. And finally, the big question: is keto sustainable? Well, like any diet, it depends on you. The keto diet can be a long-term lifestyle change, but only if it works for you and your unique body. If you're feeling good, seeing results, and enjoying the food you eat, then why not? But if it's causing stress or doesn't feel right, it's okay to modify or try something else. Health is not one size fits all. Also, it's important to remember that the keto diet is not a magic bullet. It's a tool. It can be a really effective tool, but it's not the only one in the toolbox. Physical activity, sleep, stress management, hydration, all these factors play a role in overall health and well-being. So, there you have it. The keto diet, like any diet, comes with its challenges, but with a little planning, flexibility, and a dash of creativity, you can certainly make it work for you. Remember, every diet has its challenges, but with the right information, you can navigate these with ease. So, you're ready to embark on your keto journey. Let's recap the core rules. We've delved into the world of keto, and you've got a pretty good idea about its ins and outs. But before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to revisit the fundamental principles of this diet. First up, we have our macronutrients. Remember, keto is all about high fat, moderate protein, and very low carb. We're talking 70 to 80% of your daily calories from fats, but not just any fats. We're looking at healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and fatty fish. Next, we have protein, weighing in at 20 to 25% of your daily calories. Think lean meats and dairy. And finally, the carbs. Yes, they're limited, but they're not entirely off the menu. We're aiming for a very modest 5 to 10% here. But remember, keto isn't just about the numbers, it's about the quality of the food you're eating, and more importantly, it's about sustainability. You need to find a balance that works for you, and that you can stick with in the long run. So, where to next? Research, and more research. There's a world of information out there, just make sure you're using reliable sources. Check out the links we've provided to get you started, but don't stop there. And let's not forget the most important part of your keto journey: consulting with healthcare professionals. They can provide a personalized plan that's tailored to your needs and ensure that you're embarking on this journey safely. They can help you navigate the potential pitfalls and make sure that you're getting the nutrients you need. So there you have it, the core principles of the keto diet. High fat, moderate protein, very low carb. Remember to focus on healthy sources, keep it sustainable, and consult with professionals. With these core rules in mind, you're set to start your keto journey. You're armed with the basics of keto. Now it's time to take action. The key: success, sharing and learning. Engage with others who are exploring this dietary lifestyle. Share your experiences, your triumphs, your challenges. But remember, always approach these exchanges with respect. We're all learning here. And while we're on the subject of learning, remember that the keto lifestyle isn't one size fits all. It's as unique as you are. Tailor it to your needs, your tastes, your goals. Don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works for you and what doesn't. But in all this, don't forget the importance of professional guidance. Consult with healthcare professionals to ensure you're not only doing keto right, doing it safely. They can help you navigate any potential pitfalls and keep you on track towards your health goals. Remember, your keto journey is just that, yours. Make it work for you and enjoy the ride. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more keto tips and tricks.